We are almost there. Level 7. 7 of 8. So we are so close. So close. Let's get this started with our first entry in level 7. We have Eggs and Bacon Bay. Where is this located? Oh, it's in Tasmania, in Australia. All right, so that is the official name of the town, or the bay, Eggs and Bacon Bay, because there's an Eggs and Bacon Bay beach, public toilets. Let's see, let's do a quick Google. So Bacon Bay is located in Tasmania, Huon Valley. It said the unusual name is based on the yellow and streaky red eggs and bacon flowers that grow in the area from the pea family of Fabaceae. Likely untrue origin is that Lady June Franklin, wife of the Governor John Franklin, ate bacon and eggs around 1840. Yeah, I don't think that's it. I do wish that there was a more interesting reason for this, but there's not. So that was Eggs and Bacon Bay. A little bit disappointing given how cool the name is, but oh well. So next we have Hell. Hell is on Earth, and it's actually located right here in Michigan. So what does this say? Hell is an unincorporated community in Livingston County in the U.S. state of Michigan. As an unincorporated community, Hell has no defined boundaries or population, and no statistics of its own. All right, so as an unincorporated place, they don't keep those stats and they don't have boundaries, but they do have 2 places to eat with very cool names. One of them called Hell Saloon, and then the other one called Go to Hell in Michigan. Very cool, very exciting, great name. I love that the people in this town have really played into that with their business names. I hope that makes them very successful. I know that I would like to go to a place called Go to Hell, because that would be the best suggestion for a name. That would be the best suggestion if you're like trying to argue with your loved one. Oh, where should we go? Let's go to hell. So our next entry is Anus, and we are in France, back in France. Ooh, I wonder if it's pronounced differently since it's French. Maybe it's Anu. Anu. So Anus or Anu is a populated place in Burgundy, France, within the commune of Furon. Anu was anciently parished with Furon, the parish sometimes being called Furon et Anu. In 1848, the two together had 70 households, of which 19 were at Anu. So really small French rural countryside town. Very unfortunate if anyone from Anu had to study abroad in the US and share where they're from, because us immature Americans would definitely get a big kick out of that. Next we have Condom. Let's see. Are we back in France for Condom? Yes, we are. We are back in France. So it says Condom, also known as Condom en Armagnac, is a commune in southwestern France in the department of Gers, of which it is a sub-prefecture. All right. So I don't really know what that means, but Condom does have borders. It looks like there is a Condom cathedral. Ooh. Okay, so there is a little bit of a theme with the places and the names in this level 7, because our next entry is called Dildo in Newfoundland, which is in Canada. So it says Dildo is a community on the island of Newfoundland in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador, Canada. It is located on the southeastern Dildo arm of Trinity Bay, about 60 kilometers west of St. John's. South Dildo is a neighboring community. What? What did I just read? Am I going to get demonetized? I'm not even monetized, and I'm already worrying about it. Wow, what an interesting name. I think this is a very comical one. It says Dildo Dory Grill. Wow. Dildo Brewing Company and Museum. Wow, the local brews there must be great. It says, yes, by Indian Kitchen of Dildo. Okay, I think this is actually one of those places I want to visit. I want to visit Dildo, I think. I'm going to add it to my list of places I need to go. All right, moving on and playing into the theme that we seem to have here, we have fucking. Fucking. All right, this is an Australian village. It says fugging, formerly called fucking, is an it's not Australian, it's Austrian. That's my fault. It's in the municipality of Tarsdorf, located in the Invertel region of Western Upper Austria. I wonder why they had to change their name. I wonder if it had anything to do with the fact that it was called fucking before. I hope not. Next, we have Three Cocks. Whew. These are getting raunchy and raunchier as we go on. All right, where is this? This is in Wales. Wales in the UK. It says Three Cocks or Aberystwyth is a village near Glasbury in Powys, Wales. The Welsh name refers to the mouth of the Afon Lynfi, which enters the River Wye a mile from the village. Okay, that sounds like a sellout. That sounds like they're just trying to make up for the fact that their name is Three Cocks, or at least that's what it translates to. But to eat. Okay, moving on, we have Bitchfield. It says Bitchfield is a small village in the South Kesteven district of Lincolnshire, England. I wonder if it's pronounced Bitchfield or how they pronounce it, how it rolls off the tongue. All right, so it's looking like Bitchfield is a small town. It's a collective. Nothing too crazy there. We have next the town of Shit. Okay, and I think I see some Arabic popping up in my Google. So I'm willing to bet that this is in the Middle East or Asia. Oh, this is not Arabic. This is Persian. I am looking at Persian. So it says Shit is a village in Chavarzak rural district, Tarom County in Zanjan province in Iran. Alright, so this has a population of 104. So this one is okay. It's neat because it's called Shit in English, but definitely most likely just an unfortunate name. I mean, not unfortunate for Iranian people, but it's kind of funny that that's what it looks like to us. So that is Shit in Iran. We have now Hooker. Where is Hooker? Where are we traveling to go to Hooker? Oklahoma in the U.S. It says Hooker is a city in Texas County. All right, already there off the bat. That's funny. Texas County in the state of Oklahoma. Texas County. That's funny. So it says, as of 2010 census, the city population was 1,918. It is located approximately 20 miles northeast of Goyman on the U.S. Route 54 highway. Hooker. I wonder what that makes people from the town of Hooker. Does that make them hookers? There's a Hooker High School, First National Bank of Hooker. I mean, I guess that's just what... I don't know. I don't know what to make of this name. I feel like at this point I'm just like, I don't know. I'm unimpressed. I'm unimpressed by Hooker. But maybe Hooker has a lot to offer that we're just not giving it credit for. So next we have Yum Yum. All right, in Tennessee. It's an unincorporated community in Fayette County. For all of these places that are unincorporated communities, I'm starting to think, If you're an unincorporated community, can you name yourself? Is that why that is the trend, that these places that have these quirky names that are also unincorporated don't have borders, don't have pinpoints on these maps, and can name themselves whatever they want? I wonder if that's like something that you have to have a group collective of, or like how many people have to agree on a name and have to agree on the fact that they want to be unincorporated to actually be able to unincorporate. If someone knows, please leave the answer in the comments. If not, I might have to make a video on that because that is interesting. Next, we have sexy, but with an I, not a Y. All right, no quick facts again for sexy. I don't even know where we're at. Oh, we are in Peru. Okay, so I'll be willing to bet that it was called sexy. It's probably pronounced sexy. Nothing here. Let's do a quick Google search. No, it's just a district in Peru. It says Distrito de Sexy. Sexy district. That's actually kind of funny to say. Yeah, so it's looking like it's just a district, conglomeration of a couple towns. All right, now we have Cheesequake. Man, I wonder if all of these are like trolling. Are these people trolling that like just got out of control? Or are these, I don't know. We'll see. Some of these do feel a ton like memes. Like someone is trolling and it got the best of them. So it says Cheesequake is an unincorporated community located within Old Bridge Township in Middlesex County, New Jersey. Again, so no border for Cheesequake, and it's unincorporated. So it technically doesn't have to have borders or keep stats. But there isn't even a pin on this map for that. So that is unfortunate. I think I'm going to look into that because some of these are a little bit disappointing. Although they do have a Cheesequake State Park in this area. So maybe everything I've set up until now is a lie. But maybe not. So we do know that there's a Cheesequake State Park. So there is some significance there. Alright, we now have Dog Walk. Another unincorporated community in Lincoln County, Kentucky. Oh man, I'm going to be disappointed if all of the rest of these entries in level 7 are unincorporated towns. So now we have Pussy. Oh, and this is French. Yes, this is in France. It says the name derives from the Roman personal name Pusius, which refers to the owner of the place in the Roman era. Not that big of a town, it looks like. Not going to focus too much on that. All right, second to last here, we have Poggersdorf. So it is funny sounding. It does sound something straight out of the Wondering, or the this sounds something straight out of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, but I don't think it is. It says Poggersdorf is a municipality since 2013, a so-called market municipality in the district of Klagenfurt land in the Austrian federal states of Carinthia. Klagenfurt, yeah, I see the Klagenfurt airport in Austria. So that's Poggersdorf. Nothing too crazy there. So our last and final entry on this level 7 is fart. That had to be on purpose. That's definitely why it was the last one in this level 7. Okay, fart. Where are we? Again, I don't have any quick facts here. All right, I'm zooming out and I still don't know geographically where we're at. I'm gonna keep zooming out. Okay, I see Pakistan, India. Okay, this might be India or Nepal. And I actually think it is India. All right, so it's looking like fart is just a regional area, a mountainous region, somewhere near the border with India, Nepal, and China. All right, so kind of a disappointing end to this level 7, but we still have one more level to go, so that's good news. We are finally here. Level 8. All right, let's get started because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 entries on this level 8 for a total of 76 total entries. Let's get this started with lawn fair. Okay, I'm just gonna stop there because this is like the previous iceberg video I made on long English words. This is just ridiculous. I don't even know where to begin pronouncing this. We're just gonna call this lawn fair, or yeah, that's actually the how they call it. It says lawn fair is a large village and local government community in the island of Anglesey, Wales, on the Menai Strait next to the Britannia Bridge and across the strait from Bangor. Both shortened and lengthened forms of the place name are used in various contexts. Wow. Can you imagine having to remember this name and how to pronounce that, and then being forced to use it since they're used interchangeably? That sucks. But I guess if you're from Line Fair, you've just gotten used to it. So I guess it makes no difference. What is 5 more seconds every time you have to bring up your town? All right, a little bit disappointing in my opinion, but visually stunning, the name of this town. I would hate to be the blacksmith or the carver, the stone worker that has to carve this town name into like a city hall building or something. So definitely not envying you, buddy. All right, but let's move on. Our next entry is A, just A. Capital A. All right. Capital A is a village in Moskenes municipality in Nordland County, Norway. It is located about 2 kilometers southwest of the village of Sorvagen in the island of Moskenesoya, towards the southern end of the Lofoten archipelago. Short and sweet. I think that is the best contrast. So we had lawn fair, which is ridiculously long, and literally as short as you can get for a name of a place and or a town. Just one letter. So great juxtaposition there. So thank you evenuo, the creator of this iceberg chart, for doing that, because the juxtaposition is on point. Moving on, and then sticking to the theme of very, very short names, we have Y. Just Y. Just a capital Y. All right. Where is Y? Okay, so this actually has a border when we pull up Google Maps. And this is Y is a commune in Somme department in Hauts-de-France in northern France. Y bears the shortest place name in France. Shout out to Y. Shout out to Y. In a language that places a ton of importance on vowels, Y wanted to stand out. And for that, I thank you. So it says Y bears the shortest place name in France and one of the shortest in the world. How much shorter can you get than that? Than Y? What does that mean? The inhabitants call themselves Ypsilonians. Ypsilonion. Maybe that's how it's pronounced. From the Greek letter upsilon, which looks like the letter Y. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I wonder what the relation is to Ypsilanti in Michigan, because these look very similar. Ypsilonion and Ypsilanti. Very cool. Okay, this level 8 has been worth it. Getting through the first 7 levels to get here has been worth it, I would say, because with a name like Y, why not? All right, moving on, we have AA. So we have a big A and a small A. Is that pronounced A? Oh, I think this is in France too. Nope. Excuse me. So A is a village in northern Estonia, in the southern coast of the Gulf of Finland, in the eastern part of the Luganus parish of Eedu County. Cool. So one of the disappointing things about A is that there is no fun quick facts. There's no reason to why it's called that. It's just called that. Yeah, just called nothing too great there. I mean, the name itself is really cool. I do wish there was more about it, though, that we could find out. All right, so we have made it to the very, very end. We have one entry left. So before I go on to the last entry of this iceberg, I actually want to take a quick second and thank you to whoever has made it to the very end of this video. It means a lot to me that you have gotten this far, and I just want to take a second and voice my appreciation for all of you. It definitely takes a lot of time and effort and energy to get up and do this, and especially when I'm trying to build an audience and it seems like I'm having a lot of trouble getting to do it. It means a lot that you would take the time out of your day to get this far, so thank you. Alrighty, so for our final entry in our level 8 and our places and names and city names iceberg, we have either Lee or E. Actually, I think it's called Lee. Alright, so this actually is not even in English, this quick facts. That is very disappointing. Alright, well, after some Googling, it's looking like I don't know where Lee is. When I click the link, it is sending me to a Google Maps in a language that I don't know what it is. Very disappointing. I'm gonna try something else actually. Give me 1 second. Oh, Finland. Okay, I think we found it. Let's see. Where is Lee? So it is definitely in Finland. Lee. We have found Lee. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that took quite of a bit, but we found it in English. So let's read this. It says Lee is a municipality of Finland. It is situated by the Bothnian Bay at the mouth of the river Lejoki, and it is part of the northern Austro-Bothnia region. The municipality has a population of 9,881. Very cool. So we have made it to the end of this iceberg on a bit of a sad note, because Lee was not where I wanted to end this video, but nonetheless, this has been a very fun and a very wacky rabbit hole to be able to dive into, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to click like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.